Hey, we are live and welcome to another Live at 5, where we teach you the organic approach to making money online. Oh, yes. So, those of you that don't know me, my name is Daria Jackson Leganier, and my beautiful partner, 𝐀𝐮𝐬𝐬𝐢𝐧𝐠 Wyatt. Yes, we are
Hey,
ready
hey.
to bring it for you today. So,
Absolutely.
as you're jumping on, just put your name in the chat and where you're coming from. You know that we love to shout you out in our broadcast. Also, if
Absolutely.
you did not do this yet, look at the link above this video and click on that link to give StreamYard permission to showcase your name, because we would love to
Yes.
see who we're talking to in this broadcast here. It's kind of hard to see who it is. If you didn't do that,
Mhm.
it will just say Facebook user, and we would like to call you by name. So I see there's a few of you jumping on. Hey, what's going on, Janet? Great to see you,
Hey,
Janet.
hey.
Janet, thank you so much for
Wow.
coming each and every week. We really appreciate you. And
Absolutely.
just to bring your attention to the screen on the right hand side, there is a QR code there. Scan that code because we have a special PDF there for you. Yes, it is our 7-step plan to explode your sales with online marketing. So make sure that you scan that with your
Yeah.
phone. If you don't want to scan, you can always go to our site, Online Success Made
Mhm.
Simple, and you get the same thing. Also, as you continue on, you'll not only get the PDF, you will see a video and you'll have an opportunity to do a strategy session with us. So,
Absolutely.
definitely, yes, definitely make sure that you go and check that out. What's going on, Valerie?
Yes.
Good to see
Hey,
you.
hey. Guys, also, we wanted to let you know, make sure you put hashtag live if you're watching us here live. And like Daria said, where you're coming from. Now, if you're watching this at a later time and date, don't hesitate to put a hashtag replay and still let us know where you're tuning in from. We love
Yes,
to see all of these different places showing up.
absolutely.
Absolutely phenomenal.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
yes, and as you guys have read, this is going to be an interactive live. So y'all know
Yes,
what interactive means. That means get ready to
yes.
do something.
Yes, you're going to be doing something with us. What's going on, Shelly? That's right.
Yes.
Bermuda in the house. Yes.
Oh, yes. I
Yes.
love it.
Right.
Florida. Hey,
In the
I'm in
house.
Florida. Hey, girl.
Oh, guys. Yes. Yes.
Yes,
Bring that
yes.
Florida weather over this way. What's going
I'm going to try to bring some. I'm going to try to bring
What's
some,
going
right?
on? That's right. Okay, we got New Yorker in the house.
Yes, all right, Elmira. Oh, snap. Okay, Elmira. So,
Yeah.
yeah, so guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let's see. Looks like we've been going for a few minutes now. So we're
Oh,
gonna go
guess
ahead.
what? We got a surprise, right?
We got a surprise.
Yes. Guys,
We got a surprise. Stay tuned in.
we have something for you.
Y'all know we love to give away stuff. It's just
We have something
what
for
it
you
is.
just for showing up.
Yeah.
We got something for you. We have a digital business card for you, and it's free, right?
That's right.
So at the
Just have
end
to
of
stay to
this
the end.
broadcast, we're going to make sure that we shoot them over to you. So as we're talking and going through our broadcast today, make sure you put your name in the chat, and then make sure you
Yes.
share this broadcast once, at least once. Just do a share and put your name in the chat, and
Yep.
you will be sent our free business digital card. So you don't have to worry about
Absolutely.
paying anything. You don't have to worry about taking out your credit card. The link,
None of that.
you'll get the link. You fill out your name and your email. Is going to take you directly to the system where you will be able to set up your card free of charge. So make sure you take advantage of
Yes.
that. And all right, now we're gonna get started.
Yes,
All right.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So we're gonna start this off. We're gonna start this off by once again letting you guys know what the three main parts of a live is. I know sometimes we might sound like a broken record or whatever,
Broken records.
but it's
Mhm.
but it's definitely so that you guys can be more comfortable with doing it. And if you hear it enough times, maybe you'll want to try it.
Yes,
Well, today that's what this live, yeah, right. Today that's what this live is about. It's about putting your money where your mouth is, so to speak. Everything is free, but what we mean by that is show up to blow up, right? You show up on these trainings, but you have to apply what we train. So that's why we made this one interactive. So if you've never made a live before, hey there, how you doing? You're gonna make one today. So, and we're talking about a 1 to 2 minute video, right? And we're gonna have 3 parts of the video. So right now, while we're talking to you guys, we are going to help you come up with an intro, some topics, and a call to action. And we're gonna go live, right? You guys are gonna go live while you're on here. So hopefully you guys are watching on your computer.
I hope you're ready.
Live on your phone, right? And we'll also look at a couple of them to let you guys know how you did, what you can do better to improve your live, and the whole 9 yards. So we want to first start off by talking about what does the perfect live entail? What are the 3 main parts of a live, right? So the introduction. The introduction is the first part of doing a live. And the introduction is you branding yourself, letting people know why you're online and why they should give a crap, right? That's basically what it is. You're introducing yourself. You want to be unique and authentic, right? Because there's only one you. Nobody else can duplicate you, right? They can say the same things, but if it hasn't been said by you, it still can be said. That's what people forget, right? When you go down the bread aisle, you notice all the time is new bread popping up. Nobody came up with bread and was like, oh, the bread industry saturated. They're not going to buy my bread. Yes, they will. Right? It happens with all types of products. Y'all see all types of products popping up all the time. A different type of bread, a different type of milk, a different, yeah, sure, there's 100 of them out there. But somebody always improving something and making it better, right? Exactly. So your intro is that. Telling people, hey, this is who I am and this is why you should give a crap. Even if you haven't had any success online, as long as you're bringing value to the space, that is what people are looking for. You might say something that they've never heard before. Introduce yourself. Be personable, right? Be unique. Put your personality in there. As you see, me and Daria, we put our personality and stuff, right?
Yeah, so, you know, it is what it is. You know, that's what I love about lives. That's what I love about them. It is because because you're introducing the world to you, right, as yourself. So you don't want to get on there and pretend like you somebody else. It's one thing to be professional. It's one thing to pretend like you somebody else. Like you saw this, you like the way they act, Just be you. That's what makes it unique. You saying it and you being unique. The second part is your tips, right? That's the second and the middle part of a live. What tips are you going to share with them? Right.
Right. Because absolutely. Because you're in a niche. The person on here next to you is in a niche. We're in a niche. Everybody's in a niche, right? So you need to decide what is important and why should people care about whatever it is that you're into. You might be into healthcare. You could be in a number of different programs. You might just be an affiliate. So you're not really stuck to one thing. You just go where the money goes, right? You see a product, you see it's great. You start making videos and, memes and all kind of stuff to promote yourself. Some people, like affiliate products because they don't have to recruit anybody, right? If they don't want to, they're not responsible for nobody's, recruiting. So now the third thing after after the tips is, of course, CTA, which is call to action. Now, before you do your live, you want to already know what your intro is going to be. You want to already know what those tips are going to be. You want to already know what your call to action is going to be. If you want them to click on the link, that needs to be your call to action. If you want them to continue the chat with you, that's your call to action. If you want them to contact you to find out what supplement you use to keep your body toned, whatever the call to action is that you're looking for. Maybe you just want to fill your email list, right? Maybe that's the call to action. Go ahead and put your email in this link, and at the middle of the chat, and that'll put you on my list. Maybe you want them to watch a video, right? Maybe you just want them to share the video you made. So your call to action is you telling your audience, this is the information that I provided, and this is what I want you to do with the information that I gave you. Right? That's all it is. Be clear about what it is that you want. So now you want to make sure that you look presentable, right? I know sometimes that, right? Sometimes you want to jump on, and it is important to have a lot of content out there, but you also want to look like somebody that want to do business with you. That's the main thing. You don't want to be on there, right, with a beer in your hand or smoking, right? Like, yeah, I just got off a hard day of work. Some people just don't work with you if they know you smoke cigarettes, which is crazy, right? Some people fighting alcoholism, so they can't sit there and watch you have a drink in front of them, right? So you have to think about your audience and what your audience wants, because it's not the me show. Me, look at me. It's not about you. Just like these lives are not about me and Daria. They're about our audience. They're about you, right? You are the reason that we do these trainings. You are the reason that we show up every single week with new material. You're the reason, right? We're here to provide value and to be of service. That is what our heart's desire is, to provide value, right? And to be of service.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You.
Absolutely. So the other thing is with looking presentable, you want to look like what it is that you're selling. So let's say that what you sell for a living is wine, right? If you sell wine, of course you can have a glass of wine on that call. Was you're talking about the wine, you're showing people the wine, you're sipping the wine, you're talking about wine because you're in a wine business, right? So of course you will be talking about that. Yeah, and of course people would expect to see you talking about how it has, warm melody or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know much about wine.
What people say about wine.
I know is it tastes
always
good.
Something about their palate, right?
Right. It's either dry.
Yes. That's precisely what it is. Oh, some people like dry wine, some people like sweet wine. So the same thing with your niche.
Somewhere in the middle. Mm-hmm. That's all I know.
Because you're looking for your tribe. You're looking for your tribe. You're not looking for me and Daria's tribe, right? The people that follow us might not follow you. The people that follow you might not follow us. They might like your personality better than they like our personality. So never chase people, right? That's the one thing that we don't do. What we're doing is having people come to us. We're building curiosity because we never say the name of the company, right? And people don't know the exact name of the product. Now, if you're in your stories and you post and stuff, that's one thing, but not on your profile and not in your live. Because if I know, oh, she with Melaleuca, whatever I done heard about Melaleuca, now you can't tell me anything about Melaleuca, right? Because I know the name of the company. I'm just going to go look it up. I'm going to see all the reviews, good or bad, because I might not have gotten to know you well enough to say, I'm going to buy a product from you. So don't shoot yourself in the foot. You want people to maintain that curiosity until they just can't take it no more. Like, what do you do? What do you do? What do you sell? Like, what is it?
I love those questions.
I absolutely love them. Mm-hmm. Yes. I absolutely love them.
I'm doing my job. If you have to ask me, that means I'm doing my job.
And that's the entire point. You want people to be curious enough to be like, well, dang, I see her posting this. I see her posting that. Like, what do you do? Like, how do you find the time to do all this stuff?
Exactly.
And that's basically what it is, right? Mm-hmm. So the important part of doing a live is for you to stand out amongst the crowd.
Yes.
Because for one or two people doing a live, you got another 20 or 30 people not doing a live. And then also, we're going to tell you guys what to do with the live you're going to make today. Because you're not just going to make a live. Because remember, lives aren't just on Facebook. Lives are on LinkedIn. Lives are on Instagram.
YouTube.
Lives are all over. Right? Mm-hmm. You can go live one time, download that video, upload it to your other social media channels. Don't work harder. Work smarter. You created the content. That's your job. You created the content. Now we're going to repurpose the content, right? We're going to put it in multiple places, in groups and things like that. Exactly. So absolutely. So you want to stand out. You want to introduce yourself. You want to give them value. And then, you want to definitely tell them what it is that you want them to do, which is the call to action. Now, oh, I'm sitting here clicking on everything. So what you want to do is, like we were saying, you want to post that live everywhere. And the purpose is to get in front of as many people as possible without having to repeat yourself and feel like you're a broken record. Right. How many times have you explained something to somebody about your product or service, and all of a sudden you're like, dang, I say this a lot. That means you need to make a video. You need to make a video.
Absolutely.
If you know everybody and their mom keep asking you that same question, make a little video. Whenever they ask you that same question, oh, what about this and what about that? Oh, I'm gonna shoot. Do you mind if I shoot a video over to you? Right, little 1 or 2 minute video that you created, so it's your face. They know it's you, right? Because that's what the important part is. People want to work with people. People want to work with people, right? They don't care really about the company, right? They don't really care about if the products are really that good. Not when they first join. When they first join, they join because of you, right? They may have never sampled your service or your product, but they were like, you know what? She seemed like she's solid. I want to do business with her.
Exactly. Because people do business, right, with people that they know, like, and trust. They join you within whatever company you're in because they know you. Absolutely. That's why they say, hey, what's your link? I see you're doing XYZ. What's your link?
Absolutely. So, guys, what we want you to do, exactly. Guys, right now, what we want you to do is go ahead and put your niche, right? Go ahead and put your niche right in the chat so we can go ahead and give you guys some examples, right? Since we need the intro, the tips, and the call to action, and we're going to have you guys to do them, go ahead and put your niche in here. What type of niche are you in? And we're going to give you some examples, right, of the tips that you can give out, of the introduction you can use, and, of course, of the call to action.
Right.
Right, because it's important that you know that.
Whatever your niche is.
It's important that you know how to reach your audience. Absolutely.
Right. Yeah, whatever you are.
Travel. Okay. I love it, Shelly.
All right, you got travel. Cool.
I love it. Right. Yes, travel. Right. What else?
Okay, we got affiliate marketing. All right, we got skincare.
Skincare. Okay. All right, Daria. All right, Daria, they're giving us some examples now.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do a few of these. Affiliate marketing. Yes. Let's do a few of these, Daria. Daria, go ahead and take it over. Is that me or Daria? I'm usually the one spinning.
Yep. I don't know what happened.
Okay, you're back.
Okay. Woo! I was like, oh no! What happened?
I said take it over. Your computer was like, do.
Oh
every time, guys. I swear.
It's always something, but I'm back. All right, I got collecting silver. Okay, cool. So
I love it.
Silver. We have travel,
travel, affiliate marketing.
And I'm gonna just show you. You saw something else?
Oh, I absolutely love it. No, collecting silver, affiliate marketing, travel, skincare. Those are some of the examples we've been given. So, guys, make sure you write this down because we're gonna have you guys to do a live. It's only gonna be a 1 or 2 minute live.
Yeah, that's it. It's not gonna take.
You guys gonna walk away from this with content,
right?
Yeah. Remember, we're only doing a 1 or 2 minute video.
That's it. It's not gonna take long. So, let's say you're in travel, right? So, what I would do is go to the University of Google. Because sometimes when you go live and you're writing content, you may not think of everything, even though you may travel a lot, but you may not think of anything. You want to see what's out there and you want to see what people are looking for. Because basically, you're going to give the same information, but you're going to give it your way. Right? Yes. That's what everybody's doing. Everybody is recycling the same information. They might add another point that another person didn't add, but they put their own spin on it, and that's all you're doing. So none of us is reinventing the wheel. So we're going to we go to the University of either YouTube
Google.
or Google, right? Either one, because those are the
So
two.
let's do that now.
Yeah.
So guys, go ahead and do that now.
Right.
You should have your phone, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
So y'all should have y'all phone out. You should be on the computer watching us.
I'm going to show you what I did. So I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to show you what I did.
Mm-hmm. Very simple, guys.
And the example is travel, right? And this is what I did this afternoon. All right. Can you see my screen?
Absolutely.
All right. So all I did was I said travel. Be nice if I know how to spell. Travel tips, right?
Every time we do this.
I know. Right? So then what I did was I just scrolled down just to see what's here. Look at all the stuff that you get.
Yep.
Right?
And a tip, guys. One little tip, guys. Don't always try to get the stuff on page 1. Everybody and their mom using the stuff on page 1. Exactly. The stuff on page 1 just means they're great at marketing. That doesn't necessarily mean that's the best information. So just a little nugget for you guys. And
also you want to check the date. You want to make sure that it's relevant, right? You know, it's current. Not that it's relevant. Of course it's relevant, but you want to make sure it's current. So now, as I was scrolling down, even though this is on page 1, I found this to be intriguing. 19 packing tips frequent travelers swear by. What? 19? I mean, I've seen a few. So that caught my attention. So I clicked on it. Now, am I going to share all 19 in one live? Absolutely not. So what I did was I skimmed the article, and then I picked out 3 tips that I want to use. I like to bundle your outfits.
3 things that resonate.
Right. And then you look and see what they say about it, and you put your own spin on it. I also picked out used packing cubes. I found that to be very interesting. Yes. So that caught my attention. Then you can say, hey, you can go to Amazon and pick them up. And guess what? If you're an Amazon affiliate, you go and you get your Amazon link and you give them the link. Another way to make money, right? That can be another sale somewhere. Okay. So rule of thumb, whatever product you use, you should be an affiliate for.
Exactly.
And
so
then
Shelly, this is a great one. Yeah. So Shelly, this is a great one. So, only thing you're going to do is you're going to go on live. You're going to say, hey guys, I just wanted to say welcome to my live. My name is Shelly Bascom. I might be butchering it. My name is Shelly Bascom, and today I'm going to teach you guys 3 neat tricks for traveling, right? You want to sound like yourself. You want to use the words that you would normally use, just like if you were talking to one of your friends, right? And so you just want to say tip number 1. And then you're going to choose one. Keep a toiletry go bag, right? Tip number 1. And you can elaborate on that. You can say the reason you want to do that is because you want to make sure that if you need a toiletry bag, you don't have to rumble around in your bags. Like, I didn't read the paragraph, but you get the gist of it. You don't want to rumble around in your suitcase for things. Tip
you always want to be ready.
That's right. Tip number 2, make a virtual packing list you can actually check off. I make lists. Remember, I tell y'all guys all the time, if I put it on the list, that thing getting done. If I don't put it on the list, I'm sorry, you weren't on the list.
And then you can give value as far as what apps you use, travel apps. Yes. So you're giving value to those that love to travel.
Absolutely.
So then when they're thinking about traveling, who they're going to think of? They're going to think of you. because you're always talking about travel.
Yeah.
In some way, whether you're traveling or you're giving tips or you're sharing something you heard or whatever.
Yes.
You should be talking about travel on your timeline if that's what you are promoting. So that when you go to your stories, right? And then when you go to your stories and you start posting about different resorts or different sales or whatever, people are going to pay attention because they just came from your page. And you're giving value about travel. Now you're promoting what your offers on your stories, so that they're gonna click on it to check it out. See how this all works?
You just tie it all in, Shelly. And so when you get to your call to action, you can say a number of things. If you're interested in wholesale discounts on travel, contact me today. If you're interested in hearing more tips and tricks about travel, be sure to follow me. Whatever you want your call to action to be, that's your chance to tell them what you want. If you found value in this video, please feel free to share it with as many people as you feel it would help.
Exactly.
Booyah!
Exactly.
Hey.
And you're
welcome, Shirley.
Right. And we just wanted to share one in the interest of time, because what time we have? Oh, we only have
4 minutes left.
So we wanted to give you an outline and explain to you exactly how this thing works. I mean, we did another live, like really dive in deep on this, but we wanted to come from a different perspective, while while we're explaining this. So now we want you to go live. So who is ready? Hey, what's up, Valencia? What's going on, girl? Thank you for
Janet. Don't worry. Janet says that she gets nervous. Don't worry, Janet. I still get nervous.
Me too.
Even when we're doing this live, especially when some technology issue happens, that's when I'm trying to control my face. So I'm like, I'm not doing this.
Yeah, right.
Exactly. Right on the camera. I'm having to just control myself. Like, let me just have this face, like no biggie. Sometimes I want to be like, oh my God, can you believe this?
Right. So
but you just, stay cool on
outside. I know, right? So you have to realize that before you go live, there is a preparation. So we pretty much took you through that process. So you want to talk about something that you're passionate about. So if you're passionate about your skincare, just decide what area you want to talk about it. Go on social media and get the information you need. Remember, you're recycling the same information, but you're delivering it your way. So me and you could do a video on the same topic and come across totally different, because we have different personalities, different intonations, different gestures. We use different words. So it's going to come out different.
Yes.
But yet, the thing is, you want information coming from you for your followers, not from me, because they're following you. So I hope that makes sense, guys. You really have to get out there. And I'm going to tell you, we have mentors that are demonstrating, doing lives and getting sales like crazy. It has happened to me. I have done a live, shared some value. I did my call to action, and people did what I asked. And guess what? I got sales. So if you start doing lives on whatever platform you choose, it could be Facebook, can be Instagram, it could be YouTube, wherever you decide, LinkedIn, do your lives and just start sharing information. You could even do product reviews. Like let's say you join a opportunity that you're very, very excited about it, and you get your kit. You could start by saying, hey guys, I just joined XYZ company. I'm so excited. Here is the kit. The kit just came today. Let me show you what you get in the kit. So people want to see that. You're giving them a walkthrough of the kit. So they're like, wow, that seems really cool. I think I want to join her. After you share your content, your body, then you do the call to action. You want to know more. You would like more details. You're ready to get started. Send me a message. Click this link in the description. Whatever. That's all it is, guys. And you'll be surprised how many people will reach out to you because they see you. And
Yes.
that's the name of the game. You want to be seen. You
And
want to
heard.
right by as
They can hear what
many
you sound
people
like. People like that.
as possible. And Facebook will do that for you because people do gravitate to lives. And then you could take the same live, like Takesha said, and put it on Instagram, put it on TikTok, put it in Reels, chop it up and put it in your stories. What? I mean, that is like content for days, and you don't have to put it out all at the same time. You could schedule it out. Have the same content out all week.
All week.
Repurposed.
Repurposed.
For whatever platform. You could do a post out of it, right? Think about your live and what you're talking about and post about it. You could do a story about it, right? Then you could take that same story or that same post and put it on Instagram, Twitter, put it on LinkedIn.
Oh yeah.
So you see where I'm going, guys?
I'm gonna show you guys
just from one live.
We're gonna show you at a later date.
Yeah, just from one live, guys, you could do it. I'm telling you. And once you just do it, you feel like, oh my God. All right, what the internet said? She says something.
How could you draw more people to your live? Very good question. You want to make sure you do the same thing that you're doing before you post, which is liking and commenting down your own feed.
Yes.
You want to do that so that when you go live, just like when you post, people are going to see, oh, such and such is live. Right? Facebook, that's how you get more.
Facebook is going to say, hey, let me send it to, like 10, 20 of her friends, let them know that she's live. And then the longer you're live, even more people will come. And you'll see the numbers rise. And you'll interact with your audience and you get them to comment. And then when they comment, that pushes your video up higher in the feed to be seen by more people. So this thing is no joke. That's why we are impressing upon you guys to just go live and give value, not live to get someone to join you. They're going to join you after you give the value and you do the call to action. But your main focus is to inform, is to teach, right? Give them information about whatever niche you're in so that you can be the go-to person for them. That's what you want. Whatever it is. You could talk about affiliate marketing. You could talk about the do's and the don'ts about affiliate marketing. You could talk about the mistakes you made or something that you learned on a webinar. So internet said how to get your live on multiple platforms.
Simple. Very simple. What you're gonna do is it only takes about 5 minutes to open up another account on another platform. And especially if you have Facebook and Instagram, they pretty much the same thing. You can post something post something on Instagram and say to share it automatically with your Facebook. So every time you post something on Instagram, it automatically goes to your Facebook. And then you can always upload it to other channels as well. Nothing stops you from uploading your material to Twitter, right? To LinkedIn, to TikTok, all these other platforms, and to other groups.
It's not a big deal. It really isn't.
Absolutely. All it takes is a couple minutes of your time. It doesn't take as long as you think it does. And that's why we're going to have another live in a couple weeks after we have that network marketing guide tutorial for you guys. We're going to come back on here so that we make sure that you guys are crystal clear. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go ahead and you guys should already have your niche.
Right. Before we start, Janet has a question. Let me just answer that real quick.
Yes, ma'am.
So Janet, I guess you're asking how many minutes your live should be. So in the beginning, I really wouldn't get caught up in that, especially if you have apprehensions about it. We say at least 1 to 2 minutes to get started. But as you get comfortable, it's going to be longer because until you give the information, that's how long it should be.
Absolutely.
Whatever information you are trying to give to your audience, that's how long it should be.
Yeah.
You know,
And
I
so
don't know
what Daria's saying is,
you know,
yeah, just like how we were saying, it depends on what type of content you're putting out. Because of course, if you're doing reels, the content might only be 15 seconds because you're doing a reel, right? 15
right,
seconds here, 15 seconds, it adds up to
right,
a minute, right? Or
Mhm.
you can, some people go as long as 30 minutes, but if you're not comfortable talking about a subject for that long, and at first when you get on, you're going to be like, dang, I felt like that was an hour. You was on there for 3 minutes, right? That's how I felt.
Exactly.
I was like, whew, sweating, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I still get palpitations sometimes when I go live. Just something about knowing that even though people might not be live watching it, this is going to be up and people are going to watch it, right? They're going to watch the replay. And that's the beauty of a video. You make a video, that video is out forever. You put that bad boy on your YouTube channel, so you always have it. You have all your videos in one space. So if you ever want to share a video about something, all you got to do is share your YouTube link, where they can then go to your YouTube channel and look at all the other videos you have. Right? Because they might come to you interested in one thing, but be scrolling through your YouTube and be like, oh, dang, I didn't know she could teach me how to make a thumbnail for my video.
Right.
We're going to do those two guys. We're going to teach you guys how to do that. How to make a thumbnail.
Oh, I love making those.
Yes. Daria, the queen of those thumbnails. I was like, we teach each other stuff all the time. Like Daria and I, you know, because we both, we both feel like we should know how to do the other's job. Even though this might be Daria's department, right? She still knows how to do it. If anything happens, we not lost. She knows how to do my job just as well as I know how to do her job. You know, she in charge of burning this down. I'm in charge of burning it down. But we give each other full support. Like, this is the idea I came up with. Yeah. Don't be afraid to have ideas and to put those ideas into fruition, right? You come up with something good, you might be like, oh, that don't sound right. You probably the only person that ever thought of it, though. Right? You want to be the first one to come up with something. Put it out there. Let people know. They're like, man, how'd you know that? It just came to me. It happens sometimes, but like, it just came to me. And that's true.
It just happens, you know. And the main thing is, guys, we have to be good at this marketing thing. We got to get good at it. Right. Yes. Yes. Exactly. Where you our encouragement come from?
Yes.
Hey, what?
I'm telling you.
Yes.
I'm telling you, a mentor is the reason why I'm doing these lives right now. She was like, I'm going to put some groups together. Oh, yeah. She was like, I'm going to put some groups together. But then she had this list of criteria. You have to have been doing lives. You have to have done this. You have to have done that. So, of course, I wanted to check them things off because I wanted to learn how to run a group and learn how to do this and learn how to do that. But I didn't meet the criteria. So I made sure that I met the criteria by the time she was ready. So I was nervous. I didn't want to do lives. I was like I don't want to, you know, because I'm looking at myself the whole time. Like, I don't like the way I held my head to the side, right? I'm sitting there critiquing myself.
Like so that's why we say, don't think to fix my lips.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. Don't think, do. Right? Yeah. Don't think, do. Yeah, like a couple weeks ago. We still get nervous a couple weeks ago. Remember, I had on color on my lips for the first time, but I couldn't stop doing this. The whole time the video was going, when I went back and looked at it, I'm like, I just couldn't stop rubbing my lips together.
Oh, you're going to see some crazy stuff, but it is what it is. And people like that. Because real.
Watch your own videos. You're your biggest critic. You're your biggest critic, right?
Right.
Nobody going to critique your thing like you do. And Daria and I are happy to, you know, show you guys some pointers. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead right now and let you guys do a live. So, but before we do that, we will give you a couple samples of some of the other niches. Because I know some of you guys said that you were in healthcare, affiliate marketing. So 3 tips for a healthy lifestyle: eat a balanced diet, exercise regularly, and take supplements. And when you say take supplements, you can say, this is the kind that I take. That wasn't fast enough for you guys to see the product. That wasn't fast. It's only fast enough for people to be like, oh, what kind of product do you use?
Right.
Yeah. That builds your curiosity right there. You just flashing it in front of the camera, right? This is the type of supplement that I take, and I take it every day on a daily basis. If you like to continue this conversation, please feel free to come to my inbox or to leave me a message on the bottom of here, right? Because you got to have a call to action, and you need to know what your call to action is.
Always.
I'm an affiliate marketer. What do I say? You want to give some tips. As an affiliate marketer, you know, of course, you want to be unique, right? You want to know why you're doing this. Why is it that you decided to get into affiliate marketing? Be impeccable with your word. If you promise the audience something, make sure the audience get it. If you tell them something, make sure they get it, right?
Exactly.
You can tell people, you know, why you decided to join affiliate marketing versus MLM versus doing network marketing, right? Because sometimes people want to know what's the difference,
right?
What's the difference in affiliate marketing network? Exactly, right?
And if
so
you're not really sure, and I just want to add, I'm sorry, I know we've been talking over each other, but if you're not, you know the difference, but you're not sure how to articulate it, that's when you go to the University of Google, and they will help you. And then you're like, oh yeah, that's what I wanted to say. So there's really no excuses. So, you know, all you got to do is just do it.
And just the same thing with precious metals. I will tell you guys this. Sometimes when I'm posting things, you know, with that subject, what I do is I go to Pinterest. Oh my God. If you collecting coins, if you're doing silver, whatever it is, go to Pinterest. Pinterest has so many why collect this? Why collect that? It's like a list. You can definitely come up with one or two things. I think one thing I found was like 75 reasons why you should collect gold and silver. One of the things was that, of course, it's God's money. It's always been money. You're right. It's not a fiat currency. You don't have to worry about, you know, it going down like the dollar is. Silver will always be silver. Gold will always be gold, right? Privacy, reason why you collect it, because people don't know if you got one thing of silver, right? One silver coin or bullion, or if you have stacks of silver, right? Nobody knows. It's complete privacy. It's wherever you want to put it in your deposit box, if you want to hold it where your company is. And the last thing is, you know, most people say it, but generational wealth. It's something tangible you can leave to your family besides life insurance, because people think life insurance, but if they have something tangible in their hand that they can get rid of the same day, right, instead of waiting on that insurance money. And then the call to action could be, if you're interested in learning how to purchase precious metals, you know, on a wholesale, you can purchase $1 or $5,000 per month, depending on you. You know what I'm saying? You can purchase on a daily basis. You can purchase on a weekly basis. It's up to you. You get a full year to da-da-da-da-da. So now, with that being said, that should have given everybody that put in a niche some examples. Yes. So all you're going to do is you're going to do your intro. Hi, guys. Happy Tuesday. My name is Takija Wyatt, and I absolutely love talking about affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is my thing, and I'm going to give you guys 3 tips on why you should be in affiliate marketing too. 1, because of the freedom. You don't have to worry about building a list of people or them being there every month. You can put in new people whenever you want. You get paid right away. There's no, that's, I mean, you can just excited.
Go on and on and on and on and on.
That's it. Yep. So we're going to take just 1 minute. So you guys are going to do a 1 to 2 minute live.
I got to go answer my door. So y'all do that 1 to 2 minute live, and I'll be right back.
And we're going to be silent for 2 minutes. Daria and I are, because we don't want to be in your live. So we're going to start right at 5:45. So that's in a couple seconds. So you guys should have your intro ready. What your name is, right? Let people know if they watching live, put in a hashtag live and where they coming from. Let people know to give you a hashtag. If they're watching later, you want to say hashtag replay and where they coming from. All right. So you guys should have your tips. You guys should have your call to action ready. So now what we're going to do is you're going to put the name of your title. Before you go live, you're going to put the name of your title. Why affiliate marketing? Who is collecting coins for? Don't wait until you need help with your health to think about your health, right? Just putting something out there. Have tighter, younger looking skin in less than a week. All right, so everybody get ready.
All right.
So we're gonna have to be quiet so we ain't in there live. So everybody be ready. Put your intros in your live. And at 5:48, y'all should be done. Whatever time you have right now is 46 after. So 48 after, y'all should be done. All right, Daria, let's be quiet. And then as you're done, just put done in the chat.
She said, how do I go live?
For those of you doing a live, just mute us. You on a mobile, what you're going to do is just go to Facebook. Click on Facebook just like normal. And what you're going to do is go to your home page and you're going to see live. You're going to see live right there. You click on it. It opens up and you can put your intro and all that good stuff. Right? Say what you want to talk about. And then you start live video.
That's it. And you start talking. Come on, guys. You could do it. You could do it. Just think of 3 things. If you can't think of 3 things, 2 things. Just so you could, so you can do it. 1 more minute. All right. All right, guys. I know you got
Waiting to see some of those dones.
All right. We should see some dones. I should see you guys in my notifications too.
Going like that. Never too soon to go live. So
we're going to give you guys another minute. You should be done.
Absolutely. I can't wait to see some of these lives.
I know, right? It's going to be amazing. You're going to realize how simple it is, being all in your head and everything.
Awesome, awesome.
Okay, you're welcome.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, Janet.
All right, they're coming in.
Yes.
All right, who else done?
Oh, I love it. Yes.
Janet.
Yes, Anthony.
Yes, okay.
Oh, I love it. I can't wait to see it. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
that's you see me. I'm on here already. Like, oh, let me see. Janet. Yeah. Don't think about how much time it'll take, guys. When you first start doing videos, like I said, 1 minute is gonna seem like a long time, but it's
like
not.
20 hours.
And you're gonna get so used to it. You be like, right? Be like me and Daria, like they just won't shut up. Be like, we so passionate.
Would you be quiet?
Like we so. Oh my God, Janet Diaz.
Yeah, let me see.
Yes, I love your cover, Janet.
It's very nice.
Yes,
Very nice. Very nice.
I like. Wonderful, wonderful.
All right.
Go, Janet. Let's see, Antoinette. Does anybody need help? Does anybody need help? Do you feel like you need help right now?
Right.
Okay. Miss Burke. All right. Trying not to miss your name, Antoinette.
Yes, Antoinette. You're welcome.
I'm like, I feel like I'm messing your name
up.
Here
it is. He gave a credit tip today. All right. I see. All right. I can't wait to look at it. Yes, and comment it and get it up to the feed. Right now, I'm just going to comment #replay, and then I'm going to come back and check it out. Just so
outstanding.
Yes, outstanding. Go, girl.
Yes.
Yeah, and then
Credit Tip Tuesday, girl. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes,
honey. Because everybody needs to have their credit fixed. Not everybody want to talk about it, right? But if you just giving out tips, people will be like, "Oh man, you seem very informative. Can you help me?"
And that's how you're gonna start.
You go, girl.
Yes, that's how you do it. Yes, Antoinette. Go, girl.
I love the energy. Yes. Antoinette. Oh, girl. Look at that. I love it.
All right. Yes, I see you. Yeah, where you at? I see you.
That's it.
All right. I'm gonna check.
Yes. Anybody else?
But
absolutely.
All right.
Don't be nervous, guys. We'll have more interactive lives like this because we want you guys to succeed.
Yes,
because once you get out of that comfort zone.
Once you start it, once you do it,
you're welcome.
Yes, you're welcome, girl.
Yeah, you're only gonna get better. You are only going to get better. You're gonna get more comfortable, and one day you're gonna look up and be like, "Why wasn't I doing this before?" Like, what was I so afraid of? That's what I said.
People are gonna start hitting you up. Like, oh my God, I saw your live.
Like, oh wow, you know a lot about credit. Can you help me with my credit? Then you're like, oh wow, now people coming to me asking me to help them.
Exactly. Internet, you may feel you wasn't prepared, but you were knowledgeable enough to talk about it.
Prepared.
You know?
That's what's important.
Right. And you look very confident here.
None of us could tell you were nervous. Exactly. None of us could tell. You looked professional and you knew what you were talking about.
Now imagine if you sat down and put something together, had your intro, you know, your body, your call to action laid out, and then you just laid it.
Think about it, guys. If you did that good on the fly, what could you do if you actually took 10 or 15 minutes?
Because that's all it takes.
What could you do? Right? What couldn't you talk about? What tips could you have? Yeah. Like sometimes I have a piece of paper, right? And that piece of paper right here under my camera. I'm looking at it. Nobody can see what I'm looking at it, you know, but I got my tips and stuff written down. I tell y'all all the time, me and Daria are not geniuses. We are not that good And we don't always remember to say stuff. So we have little stickies and stuff like that. We're like, these are 3 things we want to talk about.
I got my iPad right here.
I'm telling you guys, this is tricks of the trade.
Yeah, you
tricks of the trade. Nobody knows you're reading. You might have rehearsed that thing 15 times and still be nervous. It's normal. But you're doing something you're not used to. Yes. Whenever you're doing something outside of your comfort zone, that's how you know you're growing.
Yes.
You can feel the growth. And that's what we want. We want you guys to grow. Right? Exactly. We want the same thing for y'all. So y'all can be home, working from home, making your own schedule, right? Our calendar tells us what to do. Exactly. That's what we do. We put things on our calendar.
And that's what you want.
When people want to talk to us, they schedule an appointment. We have to make sure everything organized. Otherwise, it won't be no live at 5. Exactly. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
So, this was great for you guys. Wonderful. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, guys. We appreciate you guys.
We do. We
look forward. Yes. We look forward to seeing you guys on Tuesdays, and we cannot wait to introduce our guests for next
week. So make sure you are here.
Man, oh man. You guys definitely want to be here because it's going to be Daria's birthday.
That would be a lovely birthday gift. You guys pack the house out, bring one guest with you. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Somebody on your team that wants to make money, wants to do better than what they're doing, increase their wealth.
Absolutely.
So make sure you come through. I just want to just leave something with you guys. I was on a training last night. I'm always getting golden nuggets, and I just want to leave you with this nugget. This marketing thing is about standing out, right? So you stand out with your posts, you stand out with your videos, right? You have to figure that out. Another way to figure that out is to just look down your feed. You're going to see a whole bunch of marketers, that you're friends with, their posts, and you need to stand out above that because it's a lot of noise out there, and you want people to get the attention of you like that. Like you want to stop the scroll.
Yes.
Whatever it is that you need to do, you have to figure that out. That is so important. And that's how you do well at this marketing thing. So you get ideas from different people. People may create like an image or something and you're like, oh, I like that. Then you take those same words and put it on another image. And who knows who you can attract with that. You might do better than the person that actually gave you that idea. And that's what everybody's doing. Everybody's getting an idea from somebody and they're putting their own spin on it. So put your spin on it. So don't continue to copy and paste everything that we get, like the different, marketing verbiage, or not so much, maybe the verbiage you might not know what to say, but the images. Create your own images. Put your brand colors to it.
Put your picture on there.
Put your picture on there.
Yes.
Do some GIFs. Some animation. Anything to make it stand out. Where people go, "Ooh, what was that? Whoa, what was that? Wait, let me go back to that." Because people are hands just doing this.
I just want them to, by a show of hands or by putting a yes or a no in the chat. How many of you guys actually know how to add music and GIFs and things like that to your stories? Right? Yes or no? Do you know how to add music and GIFs to your stories? Because a lot of times people just don't know how you do it, right? And which is why they're not doing it. They're like, oh, I've always wondered how you do that. Yes. Okay, good. Now, if you're using, So because if you're using a computer, you won't be able to. But if you're using your cell phone, that will allow you to add the music, the GIFs, right? All of those things to tag people. Unfortunately, on a computer, the only thing it'll let you do is post a picture or some text. Doesn't let you do all that good stuff, boomerang and all that. So when you have your cell phone, right? When you have your cell phone, that is when you want to do it, right? And it's very simple. Let me go on here. Very, very. There we go. My phone never wants to let me in.
And while Takesha is getting her phone together, what I would like you to do is put in the chat the software that you use to do your images. It could be Canva, it can be PicMonkey, you know, whatever you use to create your images. We would like to know what is it that you're using. Could be Thumbnail Blaster, it can be Stories, whatever you're using. Please put that in the chat because that will help us help you out. Okay, so we got
Absolutely.
so far. Cool.
This girl like to take pictures of her feet.
I'm like, got nice feet.
I had to look at this before I showed everybody. I'm like, Christina, you see she got selfies, pictures of her feet. But look at here, guys.
Okay, look.
You see this? You have all these choices on your cell phone. You don't have that many choices when you're in your computer. Right? So you want to make a prediction. See that blue?
Mm-hmm.
You want to take a selfie. You want to do a boomerang. Right? All of those things you can choose. Very, very simple. So when you want to add anything, you can add a text or something, right? And then you want to add. There we go. And then you want to add stuff to it. But you'll always be able to see, like, this big head girl. See, like if I was trying to post Christina a little selfie, see all of these things on the left-hand side? That's how you add the music, the text messages, how you make the words spin.
The top sticker. Tap on the top sticker. That's where the music is.
Yep. Well, nowadays you don't have to do that because they put music down here. You used to have to check on it. But look at that. Now they made it so that people don't have to put it.
I guess the iPhone doesn't have that.
They totally changed it. No, they just changed it. Mine wasn't like that either. And then you have to see more. So you guys just want to take the time and look through your phone because it's not on the computer. You have to be on your phone. Put these little emojis and all that stuff on there. You can do a number of things.
Mm-hmm.
You can put all kind of stuff on
animate.
There. I want to have some music.
Yep. Just play around with those.
The music just pops up.
Yep. Those tabs on the side. Play around with it because that's how you learn. But if you're afraid to touch anything, you're not going to learn. Just see, let me see what this do.
You can't break it, guys.
And whatever happens, you don't like it, get rid of it. Delete it. Start over. You don't have to post it.
It's like that. Yep. So we're going to go ahead and let you guys know. If you have any questions about the training today, feel free to put it in the chat, or of course, you can contact us directly. And of course, we want you guys to share this video if you found value so someone else can get just as much value as you did.
We really would appreciate that. All right.
We do.
All right, guys. So again, thank you for coming. If you got value from this, thank you. Janet already did. I was going to say put value in the chat. Thank you, Janet. Yes, guys.
She's like I'm a regular.
I appreciate you guys being interactive with us. So we are definitely, for those that put their name in the chat, we will be sending over that digital card over. So just check your messages. Also,
make sure you put your name, guys.
Yeah, I did a video and showing you how to do it. So you'll also get that as well. All right, guys. All right. So it is a wrap, and we will see you next week.
Guys.
All right. Bye-bye.
Tuesday.